Calvin Castine at the fitness center. Arriving here a little late because we just left a softball game in progress to come here. We were at the Mullers and Altona Pony softball game. It's about a minute and a half into this the Peabody Summer League. Tim McCount with the ball. Niles Law Firm in orange. Castine's Ridge Runners in purple. Chris Dubé with the rebound gives it to Gary Castine. Let's see, Nate Castine, Tim McCount, and Mike Castine also on the floor for the Ridge Runners. Tim McCount pulls up for the jump shot. And Niles Law gets it. We don't have the roster for Niles' team because we arrived here late. It's a 5-2 lead for the Lawyers. Nate Castine looking for an open man. Passes it over to Dubé. Mike Castine at the line. Hopefully we'll get the Niles roster for the second half. Tim Leary calling the fouls. It's not going to last long in this league if you start to call fouls here. This is the no scar, no foul league. It's 7-2 now in favor of the Lawyers. Gary Castine at the line. It's at 9-2. The Ridge Runners unbeaten thus far, but they're trailing by 7 big points here. Glenn Van Houten reports in, replacing Dubé. He arrived just as we were arriving, so he's late. McCount pulls up for the jump shot, rattles in and out. (11-2) lead for the Lawyers. Travel. Houghton with a strong rebound. McCount brings it down. Bounce pass up for Mike Castine. And we have a foul. Chris Verkey with the foul. And Mike Castine hits it. It's a 3-pointer. So it's 11-5, 13-20 remaining in the first half. Basket by Barudi. brings it back. Keeps it himself and lays it in. It's, what is it, 14 to 7. 14-7. And Houghton with the ball over to LeCount. Up for Mike Castine, and we have a foul on Mike Castine shooting. .39 remaining in half. Niles Law leading 14-8. 14-8 the score. Let's see, had a sub in, Dubé back in for purple. Looks like there's only one man in the bench for the Ridge Runners. Mike Castine with a three. Yes, I think it was a three. 14-10 with a two-pointer. Rudy up to Niles. Now Gary Castine gives to Mike Castine. It's a hot, muggy day. Mike Castine's basket will count. Hot, muggy day, so this game could be interesting as we get to the latter portion of the second half. With 11:47 showing, Castine can make it a one-point game, and he does. 14-13. I believe that was Berkey scoring. Bracy out. Another basket for Niles. Makes it 18-13, approaching the 11-minute mark. LeCount brings it down. These guards are going to have to work it underneath if they want those big guys to work a little hard under there. LeCount rebounds. Gives it to Van Houten. Van Houten off the glass. Rebound by Barude. Nate Castine back in. Ball comes to, I believe that's Flynn out there. Uh, 26 unanswered points for Niles Law. 20-13 they lead. Van Houten rejected. Rebound by Dubé. Count up to Mike Castine. Traveling called. Lost his footing. Niles team might have only one substitution too. We'll have to pay attention. .9:28 showing here in the first half. Back to a 8-point lead. Gary Castine in for Mike Castine. Blocked by LeCount. And basket by Gary Castine. 21-15. Gracie has it rejected by Castine. Few of the Niles team I'm definitely not sure of. LeCount scores. That's a 23-18 ball game, 8:40 to go in the first half. (25-18). Van Houten to Gary Castine for three. It's good. Gracie with a long three-pointer. It's a little too long. Now DeVay gives to Tim LeCount. To Van Houten. Basket by Gracie. 27-21, 7.5 to go. As Berkey comes back in, looks like there's only one sub on the Niles team, so both teams just 6 players. That should mean fatigue. It's that hop stop that they no longer call. Three-pointer. 30-21. Lawyers continue to lead by 9. That was good, smart defense right there. The type of thing that goes unnoticed, but Nate Castine, realizing that Gracie was going to drive, instead of following him all the way down, veered off, went to the basket where Gracie was going to go. So he took the shortcut, so to speak. Instead of going out to meet Gracie, you could tell that Gracie was going to not pull up. So that saved his team 2 points. That type of thing that isn't noticed. Rebound by LeCount. Outlets to Van Houten. Dribbles it out of bounds. It's orange ball following the timeout. Niles brings it up. Van Houten gets the rebound. LeCount brings it up. Still 21. About 5.5 to go in the first half. Van Houten to Mike Castine. Alley-oop to Van Houten. That turned out to be a pretty play. Berkey with a shot. 32-23 the score. Van Houten, jump shot. Rudy brings it back. Berkey playing with two big earrings. Extremely dangerous. Somebody gets a finger in one of those earrings, his ears better not be pierced, and that could very easily catch a finger. Look at the size of the hole in those earrings. It's very dangerous. I'm surprised they let him play like that. Foul before the shot. Rebounded by Mike Castine. Lawyers up by 9 with 4 minutes to go in the half. Niles misses a shot. LeCount pulls it down. Nothing but orange shirts up ahead, so he holds it up. Mike Castine with the rebound. Put back is too strong. Chris Dubé back in. Saves the ball. Rattles it off Niles. Gary Castine will inbound it. To Van Houten. He makes no mistake about that one. Gracie brings it up. Mike Castine with the ball. 7-point ball game. LeCount behind the back. Gets a shot up. Dubé with a nice move underneath. Chris Dubé with a nice strong move underneath. It's 32-27, under 3 minutes to go in the half. The Lawyers leading the Ridge Runners. Good second effort. Looks like there are 2 men now on the bench for the Lawyers. 2 subs. Can make a difference. Mike Castine is down. Chris Dubé puts it in. For the humidity, the floor might be a little slipperier than it normally is. Moisture on the top of the dust on the floor. Gracie's shot is missed. It's 34-29. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. LeCount behind the back. Misses the shot. Van Houten with the rebound and lays it in with the reverse. And it's down to a 3-point ball game. Is it over and back? Nope. Push called on Dubé. And now Niles has 3 men on the bench, so they're in good shape. Rebound LeCount. Up to Mike Castine. LeCount with a jump shot. Van Houten tracks it down. Over to Mike Castine for three. And Rudy scores. Makes it 36-31, approaching the 1 minute mark. And Mike Castine with a three-pointer. Drops in. 38-34. 32 seconds to go. Mike Castine with the ball, gets the shot up, no foul. Push on Dubé. Well, must have been on a rebound because he's shooting. It'll make it a 7-point game again with 24 seconds to go in a half. Excuse me, Mike Castine with a rebound. 6-point lead for the Lawyers. Three-pointer would cut that in half. Ridge Runners looking for a last shot, looks like. And it is for Van Houten. Mike Castine for three. He does. He hits it. And that's it. So that makes it a 3-point difference. 40-37. The Lawyers leading the Ridge Runners at the half here on Hometown Cable. Alright, you may have guessed we're in the second half. Tim LeCount was up for the jump shot. And we got the names here. We've got names. Kelly Blake over to Barude. I can never remember which Barude is Dave and which one is Mike. I think the tall one is Mike, so this is probably Dave, but don't know for sure. Up to Castine, to Van Houten, and he scores. He's fouled on the play, so it's a chance for a 3-point play here. Van Houten can tie it. I'll give you the rest of the players here. Baruti into Kelly Blake. Blake was one that I said might have been Flynn, but Blake was my second choice. Adam Niles over the, let's see, baseline shot put back up there by Brown. 50, that's Verke. Also on the team, let's see, Evan Bracey, JB Bracey, 32, and Jesse Blake, number 10. Baruti takes it away. Niles out to Blake, rebound by Verke. Niles with a shot. Verke rebounds, pushes it back out. The Lawyers controlling the boards. And Tim LeCount strips the ball away from Niles. Mike Castine comes out with it. LeCount to Nate Castine. That is off the mark, rebounded by Brown. Niles. And foul be on Nate Castine. 18-minute halves, 15:52 left in the game. Berkey at the line. Team up by a deuce. Misses the first. Got Mr. Clean earrings on. I think Mr. Clean only had one though. So if you want him to come over and clean your house, give him a call, Chris Berkey. He's fast. Van Houten drives. Sticks with it. Niles comes out with it. Out of bounds. Looks like Dubé set to come back in. The fatigue factor is going to be a big part of the last 8 minutes of this game, so stick around. Hit the line. Blake will inbound it to Niles. 43-40. The Lawyers leading the Ridge Runners. Rudy gets open, drops it in. LeCount brings it back. Gary Castine for three, hits it, rattles it in. Makes it a 2-point ball game, 45-43, under 15 minutes to go in the game. Niles brings it back. Now J.B. Bracy. Bit off the top, I guess. Nate Castine brings it up. Out to Van Houten. Yeah, under a lot of defensive pressure, he ties the ball game. 14-11 remaining. Berkey with a shot. Rebounded by Van Houten. To Dubé. LeCount back underneath for Dubé. Van Houten to Gary Castine. Rebounded by Berkey. Blake up to Niles. Nice defensive effort by Nate Castine. Called for the foul, but bad knee, bad ankle, and still made the block. Niles looking to put his team back in the lead. And he does. It's a 46-45 advantage for the Lawyers. Nate Castine with a jump shot. Way off the mark. Dubé keeps it alive. Gary Castine with a shot. It's good. Three-pointer puts the Ridge Runners up by 2. Probably their first lead of the game. I think it's the first time they've led. Bracy to Brown. And Brown scores. Ties the ball game. Muscling his way in. Tim Leary explaining the no call on that. Nice steal there by Bracy. LeCount gets back and breaks up the play. Good hustle by Tim LeCount and good hustle by Dubé to be there for the rebound. Evan Bracy looked like Don Cook on that one, sneaking around behind the dribbler for the steal. Mike Castine makes it 50-48. 2-point lead for the Ridge Runners. Bracy brings it down. Brown working underneath, he scores. Van Houten on the bench. Dubé is stuck with trying to stop Brown. Dubé pulls up for the jump shot off the back of the iron. Rebounded by J.B. Bracey. 50-50 the score, 11:50 to go in the game. Niles gets the ball. Stops, pushes it back outside to Bracey. And J.B. Bracey sinks it. Puts his team back up. 53-50. 11.5 to go. Tim LeCount with the ball. There's Jesse Blake, number 10. Foul called on Brown. Mike Castine brings it up. He's going to put the shot off and hit and score. And let's see, it's a 53-52 ball game, I guess. 1 point lead for the Lawyers. Baseline shot pulled down by Gary Castine. To LeCount. To Nate Castine. Count it. Nice play, LeCount finding Nate Castine. Hung in the air long enough to put it in off the glass. Bracey with the ball. Evan Bracey over to J.B. Bracey. Tries a double pump, blocked by LeCount. 10 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Ridge Runners up by 1 point. Rudy to Bracey. Brown rebounds. Van Houten's there, and he's going to be called for the foul. So 1 point lead. Van Houten clears the rebound. LeCount brings it up. And Tim LeCount with a nice job. We are tied at, 56-55. 56-55. Ridge Runners lead. LeCount with the rebound. Count the basket. He had Mike Castine open, but decided to keep it and drew the foul and scored. 9:49 left in the game. LeCount hits. It's a 4 point lead, the biggest lead of the day for the Ridge Runners. Blake out to Blake. Rebounded by Mike Castine. To LeCount for three. Yes. And suddenly it's a 7 point Ridge Runner lead. A lot of game left. A lot of game left. Rudy back outside to Blake. Blake double pumps and hits. Mike Castine brings it up. Outside to Nate Castine. Over to Gary Castine. His shot is up. Off the rim. Van Houten rebounds, but couldn't hang on to it. Ball comes to Kelly Blake. Foul on Gary Castine. (62-57) is the score. 8:39 remaining in the game. Blake at the line. Kelly Blake shooting. Off Van Houten. Bracy out to Blake. 3-pointer. 1-point ball game. The Warriors trail the Ridge Runners by a 62-61 margin. Van Houten out to LeCount. Gary Castine to Dubé. Dubé sticks with it. He's going to draw the foul. Chris Dubé will shoot 2. And this is the first. 8:10 to go. A 1-point game. Bracy misses, Van Houten clears it. Count to Dubé. Not sure what that call was. The Niles team collapsing around Van Houten underneath, not giving them a thing. Van Houten misses the first. It's the second. Ridge Runners lead 63-61. Kelly Blake brings it up. Jesse Blake with a reverse layup. Tie ball game. Tim LeCount brings it down. Mike Castine with the shot. It's good. And it was a 3-pointer. 7:09 to go. 66-63 Ridge Runners. Blake outside. Over to Bracy. Rebounded by Dubé. He hands the ball to LeCount. Over to Mike Castine. Van Houten to Dubé. Count the basket. If it had gone in, he could have counted it. So the Ridge Runners do not get anything at the line. They lose the first shot because of a lane violation. Van Houten rebounds. Mike Castine to Dubé. Back to Mike Castine. Look out. Awful. A lot of contact there. 66-63. No foul call? No shot? Oh, that's right. Doug Beebe won't call those on. The Ridge Runners have to be bleeding before Doug Beebe's going to call one. And Brown scores. Count tries to get to Van Houten. He misses him. And Niles Law, trailing by a deuce, will have the ball with 5:59 to go. Bracy with the ball. Berkey over to Blake. Bracy to Bracy. Berkey looks underneath. DeBay stops him. Blake pulls up, pulls it back. Rebounded by Van Houten. DeBay with the rebound. LeCount with a shot. LeCount to DeBay. Blue ball. Into Van Houten. Out to Mike Castine. DeBay rebounds out to Gary Castine. DeBay to Van Houten. 16 feet he hits. 5-point lead for the Ridge Runners. 4:40 to go in the game. Bracy with a shot. Berkey keeps it alive, but it's picked up by Tim LeCount. DeBay hitting the deck on that one. Mike Castine brings it up. To Van Houten. Hook underneath, looking for DeBay, but Berkey was right there to grab it. Brown looks underneath. Should be blue ball. 3:58 remaining. Tim LeCount brings it down. Van Houten is fouled by Berkey. Niles back in for the Lawyers. Nate Castine in for the Ridge Runners. Van Houten missing that first foul shot, has another chance. Hits this one, it's a 6-point lead for his team, but 3:47 to go. Still a lot of time. Bracy to Niles. Berkey to Brown. Double team, gets it back out to Niles. Count the basket. Berkey will get a 3-point opportunity. It's a 3-point ball game. Tim LeCount brings the ball up to Van Houten. Scores. Nearly impossible to stop that move unless you're 6 inches taller than Van Houten. Niles over to Baruti, stepped on the line. Doug Beebe making the call. Tim LeCount brings it up. Van Houten puts it up. Berkey pulls it down. 73-68, 2:45 to go. Ridge Runners leading the Lawyers. Van Houten with a steal. Up for Mike Castine. DeBay. Out to Mike Castine. Now to Nate Castine, back to Mike Castine, underneath for Van Houten. And Van Houten. Everything he scores is in heavy traffic. Puts his team up by 7. Berkey misses. Mike Castine is there. He is fouled in the backcourt by Barude. Castine will shoot 2. Automatic in the last 2 minutes of the half. 2 shots on the fouls. And hits it. Castine makes it a 9-point difference within 2 minutes, and with that, the Niles Law team will call a timeout. Orange ball. Blake. Dubé has it. Gives it to Mike LeCount. Easy 2. 11-point difference. 79-68. Minute 43 remaining. Rudy pulls up a quick shot, rebounded by Van Houten. LeCount gives to Mike Castine. Rejected from behind by Blake. Minute 13 remaining. Van Houten to Mike Castine. Defense came out with Van Houten outside. The defense came out. Berkey will get a layup. Timeout. 51 seconds to go, 11-point Ridge Runner lead. So it's their game to win. Only a complete collapse with the Niles victory here. The basket is falling apart. Backboard is coming apart. Just 44 seconds to go. They're going to play out the game with the backboard like that. Dubé puts the second. 82-70. 44 seconds remaining. Blake with a shot off the rim. Niles gets it out to Barude. Look out. LeCount goes down hard. Had Berkey on the floor, and LeCount had his feet taken out from underneath him. This game is over, guys. Back off. Play it out. This game is over. Mike Castine scores. 84-70. 26 seconds to go. Ridge Runner should back off on defense. Let Niles take the outside shots. Berkey gets the rebound, pushed it out to Barude. Blake with a shot. Mike Castine pulls it down. Up to Tim LeCount. And Van Houten misses the alley-oop. That's the ball game. 84-70 is the final. Castine's Ridge Runners defeat the Niles Law Firm, and that's the way it was in Peabody's Summer League basketball. June 26th, the year 2000, we've been at the fitness center in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. You've been watching Hometown Cable Television that's worth your support.